What's good, guys? What is happening? So yeah, I guess this is like a trial of some new content that I really wanted to make. I've been trying to be a bit more social on social media, so this is actually gonna be a weekly thing that I'm gonna try and do, an attempt to do, where I'm just gonna try and communicate what's kind of going on in my life, and create a beat that kind of encapsulates how I'm feeling at the time. So right now things are quite interesting. I'm in a very odd place. It's not a bad place, it's good, it's positive. Currently my mum is away. My mum travels quite a bit, so my mum's not around at the moment. Brother's not around, of course. Sister's also married, so you know, I'm literally the only one in my house at the moment, and I've always been an extrovert, so if you know me from before, like, I'm an extrovert for sure, but I often enjoy the time I spend on my own, and so I don't have too many communities around me. There's not too many, like, you know, I'm not really like the social gathering guy. You won't see me at too many weddings, and it's not because I'm like I don't want to go, but it's just I'm very to myself in a way. And I've been thinking about building a community, building a village, you know, because it says it takes a village to raise a man, you know. That's the saying that we've all heard, and I think my family have done a great job in just trying to keep me grounded at all times. But the last few years I've been trying to raise myself, if that makes sense, and you know, my dad's not really in the picture, and so I'm really trying to navigate through the water of what it's like to learn to be a man, to prepare to be a husband, a provider with no examples. And so yeah, so I'm gonna call this beat Sunset in the Village. Jeez. Because like I said, it takes a village to raise a man, and I made this beat during sunset. You'll see it in the video that it was like during sunset that I made this beat, so I'm gonna call it Sunset in the Village, because yeah, as a son, I don't really have much of a village around me to raise me, but I'm really trusting God that, you know, the communion of who He is able to raise me. Yeah, and so yeah, man, I spend a lot of my time making music. I work for myself, which means I am in the house a lot, but it's an interesting time. I feel like it's a time for me to prepare, because I'm gonna live a life where I'm not gonna be in the same places and the same environments as everybody else. And so I need to know myself truly and have true identity so that I can move forward. I always say, like, my number one saying to people when they ask me for things or ask me like for help or advice, my number one thing is believe in yourself and trust in God. That's the two things you gotta do. Believe in you and trust in Him. And so I'm learning that in this time. So that's what the sunset in a village sunset in a village looks like.